Tomorrow is not promised. You know this, but you're still waiting. Waiting for January 1st to start that business. Waiting for Monday to launch that channel. Waiting for the right time to chase what keeps you up at night. And while you wait, time is disappearing. In the next 4 minutes, I'll show you why waiting is the most dangerous decision and what happens when you stop. Let's talk about January 1st. You've told yourself the story. Next year, I'll start fresh. I'll be disciplined. I'll finally do the thing. Here's what actually happens. January 1st arrives. You feel motivated. You watch self-help videos. You make plans. You spend 3 hours consuming content about starting instead of actually starting. Then you spend another day preparing, creating the perfect Notion template, researching strategies, waiting for alignment. Before you know it, it's January 15th, then February, then June. By December, you're back where you started, making the same promise to a future version of yourself who never shows up. This isn't laziness, it's the illusion that you have time. You're treating life like it's infinite, like there's always a better moment. But here's the truth. The business you're putting off, you might not be alive to start it next year. The channel you're delaying, someone else is starting it today. The dream you're saving for when you're ready, you'll never be ready. Readiness is a myth we invented to avoid fear. Let me tell you what regret feels like. It's quiet. It's lying in bed at 40, wondering what would have happened if you tried. It's seeing someone else build your exact dream while you were getting ready. It's realizing 10 years passed while you were planning to start living. January becomes June. June becomes December. December becomes 5 years. And the whole time, you'll have reasons. I need more money first. More skills first. More time first. These aren't reasons. They're negotiations to avoid the discomfort of starting. So you wait. You watch others do it. You study how. You convince yourself you're learning. But you're not learning. You're spectating. Dreams have an expiration date. Not because they stop being possible, but because you stop believing they are. Every year you wait, the voice saying, "You could do this," gets quieter. Until one day it's silent. So what do? Stop waiting for permission from the calendar, from your bank account, from your confidence. Start ugly. You don't need the perfect plan. You don't need to feel ready. You need to move. Record the first video on your phone. Write the first page. Send the first email. It won't be good. It shouldn't be good. The first version of anything is never good. It's the bridge between who you are now and who you'll become. Here's what changes when you start. Fear becomes smaller, not because you're braver, but because action exposes fear for what it is. Noise. The business you're scared to start, the first step is registering a name. The channel you're putting off, the first step is hitting record. The life you're delaying, the first step is deciding today counts, not January 1st. Today, here's the framework. Step 1, pick one thing you've been putting off. Step 2, do the smallest possible version today. Step 3, repeat tomorrow. You don't need massive transformation. You need a small decision repeated until it becomes your life. That's how people who make it actually make it. They don't wait for readiness, they move toward it. So here's my question. What would you do if tomorrow wasn't promised? Would you keep planning, keep preparing, keep waiting, or would you start imperfectly, uncomfortably, scared? Because in 10 years, you won't remember the fear. You'll only remember whether you tried. Tomorrow is not promised, but today is here. You can spend it preparing to start living, or you can spend it living. The choice is yours, but you have to make it now. Not January 1st. Now.